Sweaty mess. Right. Today's walk was about 6 miles. I'll have to check on my Fitbit in a minute. And walking, I didn't realise it was going to be so across fields. I thought it was more down lanes. It's really hard to tell, but it was wet, boggy. They weren't signposted, but they're not usually signposted very much, but you usually can see the stiles that you have to go over the fences. But I was trying to follow the GPS, and that was really hard because where it was meant to be I couldn't find the path, and then the walls all had barbed wire so you couldn't get through them. And so I got so far, then I could see the road down the bottom of the hill, and I just thought, right, I'll do the rest of the walk. I'll go down the road and then back, then get onto the canal path to come back. I mean, it took me I was spending ages. I wouldn't be back by now if I'd carried on up those hills. Anyway, the walk down the canal was really nice. Got some nice pictures to put together. Now I shall head home. Need a shower. Rather hot and sweaty. Probably should have had one less layer. It's really hard to tell. You're cold, and as soon as you start moving, you get hot. So it's like that, you know. That wind was making my eyes water. I mean, it wasn't a strong wind, but I don't know, it was getting straight in my eyes and making my eyes water. And I was getting really fed up and thinking, what am I doing all this walking for? So I might have to sort of like, the next one I might go to, a park, like a National Trust park, like the Bolton Abbey one. But they've got nice paths set out, you can still walk for miles. Bloody hair's a mess. And yeah, so it was okay. I didn't really enjoy it that much, this walk. Coming back was okay. But supposedly, it's meant to be about 12 degrees or something, and there's no way it's that warm. I think it was annoying because I couldn't find a toilet to start with, so then I had to, since I got off road, I had to find a nice little corner in the bushes somewhere. There's toilets here, but they're locked, and there's toilets down in Marsden as well, and they're locked. So what the hell's going on there? Why have public toilets and lock the bastards? I should be alright. It's about half hour to drive, so get my seatbelt on. Pump up me Google map. Oh, it was fairly straightforward. There's some little narrow laney things I've got to drive through to get here. But I know half of the way. To get back up by my son's college, actually. And right from there. Yeah, to look at doing something a bit nice, a bit better. I mean, it was nice on the canal. Could do that alone. Try Brickhouse Canal or something. For something to bag. I did like to reload, but I don't bring bits and pieces that I have been bringing because it's just too much. But, yeah, that was funny too when I stopped for lunch finally. I looked because I had me earphones in, earbuds, or what you want to call them. Listening to podcasts while I was eating my lunch. And when I started to pack up, I stood up and I looked over and there was this bloke sitting on the bench, next bench over, and that, which is alright. I packed up, took some photos, and then marched off. Next thing I know, that bloke was marching off, and he'd sort of overtaken me, and I was like, Then I started looking behind him. What's going on here? But anyway, as the road went on, he went up the road, and in the road there was like a slip off down onto the canal path. So he didn't go down that way, so that was alright, because I just thought it was a bit strange. Pure coincidence. One always has to be aware of these things. Anyway. Knackered. Back to work tomorrow. Yay! 6 weeks. Then I know if I've got a job. I just went in Friday and got son's hair cut, and I hadn't re-booked myself, so because we usually try and go at the same time, but you couldn't go the week before when I went. So when we were in there on Friday, I said, okay, let's book for the next lot. Let's do it 6 weeks. And bam, 6 weeks, 4th of March. And I went, okay, make it 7 weeks. I said, that's the day I find out if I've got a job. I only do half a day that day, but I may be in all day, depending on when they call us in to see us. No doubt they will call us in at the last minute. They're going to give us bad news 9 o'clock in the morning, are they? So I said, no, we'll do the haircut the following week. I have a thing that I won't get a job, but I'm going to try. We've got a few taking voluntary redundancies, but there's still quite a few of us. Considering it's a 21-hour department, they want to get rid of 11, they said. They're probably 11 to make the hours. I mean, it could be 10 because it depends on the hours that the people are doing that go. Trouble is, I don't even know who 21 people. I'm trying to think of 21 people. Who the hell are they? I'm such a... Yeah, I don't socialise with my work colleagues. I don't even have a cup of tea with them. Some of them I do, not the whole lot. So I don't even know who they are. I'll have to really think to get that many. I do know. I think I do know everyone who works in the department. How bad is that? It's much better though that way. I just can't stand, getting involved with these clicky people. And that's what they're like. So this is going to be a long video. Anyway, I shall get my Google Maps up.